Floorboards creaking in my home, deathly silence when alone. Oh, I wish that you were here right now. So unlike me, somehow I fell in love in just 3 nights. Those November days still haunting me. When the gold rays fell on your skin and my hair got caught in the wind, the choir sang a melancholic hymn. In the morning, you would be gone, I'd be mourning, trying to hold on to the memory of your lips. God, I'm so lovesick. What have you done to me? Let me in your atmosphere, inching closer, but I fear that I'll love so much you'll slip away. Getting twisted in my head, dreams are nightmares in my bed. Since the last night that I spent with you, when the gold rays fell on your skin and my hair got caught in the wind, the choir sang a melancholic hymn. In the morning, you're not in my bed, I'll just sleep until I fall dead to the memory of your lips. God, I'm so lovesick. What have you done to me? I wish you bluebirds in the spring to give your heart a song to sing, and then a kiss, but more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. My breaking heart and I most of all when snowflakes fall. I wish you love, love, love. I still can't believe that you noticed me. An ocean away, the heavens would say it was meant to be. I'll never forget the first time I saw you there. Primrose at 3, you had all of me without saying a word. I don't recognize myself. I'm dancing down streets, smiling to strangers, idiotic things. I trace it all back, 3:30 a.m. That night something turned in my heart. While you were sleeping, I fell in love. I can't quite believe you think I'm beautiful. Must be a trick, a tag in your id, kind of foolery. Then you take my hand, kiss me on the cheek. A light pink bouquet, a promise you'll stay, and I start to believe. I don't recognize myself. I'm writing a love song. Who've I become? There must be something wrong. I trace it all back, 3:30 a.m. That night something turned in my heart. While you were sleeping, I fell